building cause we on. Hallelujah, what's this feeling cause we on. Cause we on. Got my third eye open, yeah, I'm soaring like Horus. Coming from the underground, feeling like Anubis. Straight light and dark, yeah, that be the yin-yang. After party entertainment, about to change the fucking game.
Like a strike on a frame, best of luck, just ask Wayne. Ignore Dory and his story, we are not the same. He ain't that crazy, cause you know I'm insane. Making boss moves as I...
Yes. Greetings and phenomenal welcome to all geeks and fans. You're not listening to Spectacular Radio, brought to you in part by GoVerse TV. And we're so honored to have you here. I am your host, Andre Brown, and we're super excited to review movies, TV shows, comics, and all that geek fun. Yes, Steven abandoned us. He's no.
Trainer.
But no, see now. See, I have Ahmad here with me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not alone. But yeah, he is actually on set shooting The Associates right now. Mm-hmm. He's being War Major right now. So I'm honored for him for that. So no complaints on that.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying? So, he's not, running around with, 5 different girls and all that other stuff. You know what I'm saying? In Florida, you know what I'm saying? On the beach. You know what I'm saying? He's actually working.
Absolutely.
Doing stuff for Spectacular, so I appreciate that. But we appreciate you guys. It's episode 84. I know some of you people who have won prizes for our 00 Gold sweepstakes have been waiting for this episode. But, some of you I've already messaged you, but we'll get to that in a moment. Of course, like I said in the intro, I'm Andre Brown. You can find me on Spectacular Comics LLC on Instagram, Facebook, Threads, TikTok. We are the first shared cinematic universe in Virginia. Yeah. And we're making some major moves and making some major headway on a couple of things, on some announcements that we're going to have in the next couple of weeks to a month. So, and one other announcement I want to do in this segment, we're actually talking about Spectacular projects. So we're excited about that part. But enough about me. I'm going to let this legend over here introduce himself, where to find him out on social media and everything of that nature. You can take it over.
Yes, this your boy Ahmad, a.k.a. Mighty Mod. You can find me on social media, IG at Mighty Mod 757. That's MADDY MADD 757. Or just Facebook, Ahmad Chenery. TikTok is out of here.
Yeah. You should get Threads though. Because you don't have Twitter.
Yeah,
we don't call it X. I don't care. Elon, whatever.
Yeah, I had a Twitter like years ago, but I think I did like one post and never logged back in. When I tried to log back in, I couldn't. So I might as well do some Threads. Yeah. So
I buy you because I don't do Twitter. Ever since he took it over,
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
X. I'm like, no, I don't need to do porn. It's fine. It's
I feel you. So find me on Threads. I have one post or maybe 2 posts on Threads. Mighty Mind 757, just like IG. Holla at your boy.
That's funny. But yeah, man, we appreciate you guys coming here with the pod, kicking it with us and stuff that. We do apologize. I know it was I think we're short episode. And the reason why for the delay, of course, Father's Day was like the other weekend. So normally we do the show then, but he's a father, I'm a father.
That's right.
A lot of the GoVerse TV individuals, their fathers as well.
That's right.
We shut down the studio, wanted to spend time with our families. We got some great prizes, not prizes, but gifts.
Right.
Let me know if she got you. So I got a Super Dad cup.
Really?
And then we went to go see Toy Story 5, and then of course we did their review. If you saw us on YouTube and on the GoVerse TV app, we had our review up there for Toy Story 5. Went out with the family with that.
Gotcha. That sounds
good. I got a couple other things too. It was like a little stand. Said Dad, and we're gonna get some pictures of the kids, and she has a little frame thing with the kids that for me and stuff like that.
Hey, man,
did you get anything?
I did. Well, first we went out of town. We went to D.C. Me, the wife, and my daughter. We took her to this like museum that has like bubbles for the kids. It's kind of for adults too. So like each room was a theme. So they had this one theme room was balloon themed. So huge balloons filled the entire room. So the balloons came up to kind of like almost my waist. So my daughter was walking through it. She was fully submerged in the balloons. She was ciphering through it. She had a good time. I thought she was going to be scared. Nope. So she had a good time. We had a great time. I got some cologne for Father's Day and a card. Yeah. And like I said, just spent the weekend, with the family. Went shopping. So it was fun. It was good.
That's good.
Great time.
That's good.
Great time.
So we're going to go ahead and get into it. We got a lot, of course, 1,001 things. And, of course, there's some big gaming stuff that we need to talk about because there's some very disappointing, irritating news that we got. And I will announce, so I know if you're used to being here with us, we got the new setup with Goatverse. I know you see this immaculate screen where there's great pictures matching with the. I've been busy. Sorry, it's just gonna say 84. That's all I'm gonna say today. I apologize, guys. Fine. Running the cinematic universe and running the family and having a 9 to 5 is just not the same. So I apologize, but look at this illustrious, logo here. And episode 84. And you can look at our faces, when we talk about this stuff.
Yes,
so there we go.
Yes.
If you're new here, we break everything up into segments. We try to cover as much as we can in the geek sphere. But first and always, and it would never change, the segment 1, which is Spectacular Projects, talking about everything in our illustrious cinematic universe that we're doing for Spectacular Comics. So we'll review a couple of things real quick. So updates. Spectacular Con is now on August 1st. We've confirmed that, and tickets are on sale. Probably per this recording, by the time you see it, you can actually go on spectacularcomics.llc.com. Then you can see the QR code. We will have then updated Spectacular Con page. You can check out where to buy tickets at, things that's going to be coming up, and see when we do updates on who's going to be vendors there.
Nice.
I do need to talk to some people from the Goatverse TV about maybe possibly coming there and doing a segment talking about podcasting, helping the younger generation who may be interested, maybe intimidated by doing a podcast, what it takes, and how they can connect with them if they are looking to maybe do a show. So I'll talk to them, whenever I can, and see if they're interested in, doing that. So, but tickets are on sale. We'll keep you updated with new events that's going to be within the Spectacular Con. I will say this, I need to get confirmation on some things, but this one's going to be a very special Spectacular Con. There's for a specific reason, for a business partner that we do work with. But I'm going to talk to her first to see if this is news I can actually share. So I'm going to get clarity from her, and on the next episode I can make that announcement if this is something that she wants me to share. But it is something special about this one, and I'll let you guys know, why when I get a chance to talk to her about that. But anyway, new events on the website. Download the Goatverse TV app, of course, as always. You can buy it on, get it on your Amazon Cube, your Apple TV, whatever device. Right. And you're just like, I gotta get my Goatverse TV fix. There you go. You know what I'm saying? Any device. So you can download that and see us up there, of course. And then, so Messenger novel, of course, is on sale online on our website. And the ImmerseCon 2026, it was such a regal blessing when we was able to get hooked up to be able to go there. This is going to be our first time ever going there. We're honored to be there at the STEM and Video Game Convention, July 11th through 12th, 2026. We're going to be just there on the Saturday at the Greater Richmond Convention Center. So just letting you guys know, we'll do more announcements about that. And we look forward to coming out there in Richmond. We went out to Richmond to be a vendor years ago. It got rained out, so we only sold one book. So it was, and that wasn't no regular rain. It was like rain hard to the point that people didn't even come to the event.
Oh, wow.
So it was that bad, and it was hard trying to get home, and because it was raining so hard that you could barely see what was in front of you.
Yeah, that's tough.
So it was a washout years ago, but now we're actually going back to Richmond. So this is really almost going to be kind of like our actual first time being a vendor at an event in Richmond. So we're excited about that.
Right, good stuff.
So we'll tell you more about that. Next novel has been announced. Just letting you know, we are working on the sequel to the Messenger novel. We actually sold quite a few at the Black Business Expo, which is what I want to talk about as well. Brian Thompson put on a spectacular event. It was such an honor being there. I'm so appreciative of the opportunity to be a part of that movement.
Nice.
If you're not following Brian Thompson on Instagram, on Facebook, of course, he does the Black Film Festival, all the things that he's doing to, better the community when it comes to cinematic elements. I think that needs to be highlighted and stated, especially for in Virginia. So I appreciate him even taking the time to even be a mentor to me, and I don't take that for granted. So nice. Black Business Expo, go to the next one next year. If you were there, you know how regal it was, and I'm looking forward to doing more with that community. Just letting you guys know as well, of course, the Double O Gold sweepstakes officially has ended. Now, the winners. Okay, so the grand prize winner, because it was so big and I had to get all the stuff out to him. It's already been sent out. Please allow, and I said that in the message when I messaged you guys on Instagram, because we had an AI algorithm actually choose the individual, so it wasn't no favoritism, no we were hand picking, like no, it was just let an AI do randomizations, and these are the people. So grand prize winner was Thomas B. in Woodstock. Woo! Right, Thomas B.
Congrats.
So expect that in 10 to 20 business days for you get that.
All right,
grand prize winner. Runner up, this is what that controller is going to is Gage, Gaige, from Olive Hill, Kentucky. Yeah, KY, so Kentucky. Okay. So yeah, woo! Yeah, so you got that.
Congrats.
You're getting the Motion Man specialized comic with the dope cover. And then you're getting, he's getting the controller and a poster and stuff like that.
Nice.
Then the runner-up beyond that is Joshua Richardson. That's why it was AI. Yes, I know people are like, wait a minute, Joshua Richardson follows Andre. Hey, he followed the instructions. AI generated it, but he wasn't a grand prize winner. Sorry, Josh. So, but Joshua Richardson from Hampton, Virginia. That's my homeboy. But glad the AI picked him for another runner-up. I think he just gets the comic and then poster and something else. So we'll make sure, like I said, expect 10 to 20 business days for those prizes. So appreciate y'all. And let's see, I'm trying to get through more winners announced. Yep. And then we're restructuring things. Same old things. We're still doing production on Mason. We're still doing production on the Associates. Of course, we got our fan club. There will be no head-to-head segment the following week this time. Mainly because of the new announcement, just letting you guys know we're doing a new show. It's going to be like a 10 or 15 minute segment where it's going to be called Black Gold, where it's a new show. So basically what we're doing with that is, I was talking with some of my business associates from GoatVerse TV and other people close to me that there's no real show highlighting all the different black cinema that's going on, new movies where you can catch them at and stuff like that. So we're going to do our due diligence and actually put a little show together just highlighting, hey, this is what's coming out, check this out, whatever. If we saw it, we'll give like a quick impressions, being like, this is dope, blah, 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 and stuff like that. We want the black cinema to rise to the occasion and get more acknowledgement. So we want that show to be like, okay, I don't know what's coming out. Where can I find this stuff at? We're going to do the research for you guys and then let you guys know and talk about it. So Black Gold, expect that show to come out the next time we do shows, so we keep you guys posted on that. Nice. So I just want to let you guys know. But the newest episode of Head to Head should be already on our YouTube. It will be on our GoVerse TV in the next couple of days. So definitely be on the lookout for that. But we'll come back. The segment's not going away. It's just we're going to, we just haven't had time because we're trying to get things prepared for that. So appreciate y'all support. Of course, if you want to send a question in or anything like that or head to head, of course, you email us at spectacularincradio@gmail.com.
That's right.
You send in your name. If you want to send a head to head, let us know it's head to head. If it's not, if it's just a question for our question bag segment, so you can send it there as well.
Send them on in.
All right, let's go to segment 2, Gaming Pod. Right off the top, I'm going to let you read, since it's just us, I'm going to let you read the first two. I'm going to read the other two well.
Yes, right off the top, number 1, Marvel's Wolverine sequel already confirmed. Number 2, the base models of the Valve Steam machine are sold at standalone units without included controllers to keep the essential purchase price down.
All right. Next, number 3, Xbox is reportedly undergoing massive restructuring and planning for major layoffs across its gaming division. Several key studios, including Compulsion Games, Double Fine, and Ninja Theory, are facing potential closure or are negotiating with Microsoft to spin off into independent entities. And then number 4, reviews for Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resync are largely positive, with critics praising the stunning graphical overhauls and modern gameplay mechanics, ported over from Assassin's Creed Shadows. However, some fans are divided over remade mission structures, minor performance hiccups, and changes to classic combat.
Okay. Number 5, the official gameplay trailers for the Relic First Guardian showcase a dark fantasy, Souls-like action RPG where you play as the last Guardian on a mission to gather pieces of a shattered relic, close the void of darkness, and restore you dying world of Arsultus.
I think that's right.
Arsultus. All right, different. All right, I like that.
Real quick, so the question mark for the first one, you're saying Marvel's Wolverine sequel already confirmed. We're not sure on that yet. It's rumors that they've already greenlit to do a sequel, but they didn't announce that they were doing an X-Men game, so Insomniac is on fire right now. I think this Wolverine game is going to be fantastic. Definitely going to be on the look for that. Number 2, we ain't going to talk about that because we got a whole segment. That's topic 1 is really about Valve right now.
Got you.
So we're going to go ahead and dive into that. Anything in the off the top that you wanted to talk about real quick, or you good?
No. I mean, the Xbox, that's kind of like a shocker, as far as them doing like that massive layoff. But I mean, other than that,
they're restructuring, which is the new CEO came in and. Hopefully they just go ahead and just spin them off in there because they bought them, and I think it was just her trying to clean up with Phil Spencer, but that's the whole roller coaster that they're trying to get everything situated, and they need to get back in the game as far as with exclusives. So
absolutely,
that's all I got to say about that.
Yes, sir.
But topic 1,
let's get it.
Valve says Steam Machine is more expensive than we hoped. Now that Steam Machine's price has been revealed and reservations have opened up, the market blitz for Valve's hardware is officially underway. Developers who worked on the Steam Machine have answered all sorts of questions about Valve's console recently, but nearly every interview had contended that with the elephant in the room, pricing. Right now.
So what's up with that?
So it's because of the chip shortages and the RAM and all of the stuff.
Okay.
Right now, the Steam Machine will be available for 4 configurations, depending on storage size and bundled with the Steam controller. You're talking about you have to get a bundle because it normally doesn't even come with it. The first one, no controller, 512 gig is my rank. There you go. $1,049 for one system, no controller.
That's crazy. So what are you going to do with no controller?
But you get one with controller. More than my rent. $1,128.
Yo, that's crazy.
2 terabyte. Car payment, rent, gas for the 2 weeks, and your phone bill. $1,349 for 2 terabyte.
Damn.
One with the controller. You're looking at your car payment, your power, your water, your sanitation.
Yo, what is going on?
Your gas for the month, and diapers and wipes for the baby. $1,428. Console, the machine will go where you can get it and be in this part of chat waiting thing for June 29th, bro. I'm telling you now. I understand about the RAM and I understand about the chip shortage because of all this AI stuff, but that is utterly ridiculous, man. It makes no sense.
That's crazy.
On why all of that stuff, bro. I had a 35-minute conversation with my boy Javon. He is a hardcore gamer, way more than me, and he said F that.
He even said no, huh?
Nah. He has a PC.
Yeah.
You had in a post, you already could tell that this thing is going to fail when you had a post about it. And you know how you do posts on Instagram, people makes messages and comment on stuff.
Right.
People were telling people in the comments how to build their own PC cheaper than just that system. Stronger RAM, higher terabyte, all of that, bro. It is utterly ridiculous about this pricing. I mean, when you saw this, how did you feel? What you felt when you were looking at it?
I thought it was a joke.
Yeah.
I thought it was a joke. I thought it was okay, where's the joke? Just some type of different ad, but this is just the beginning of the ad, you know what I mean? Just a cut. But I don't know anyone in their right mind will buy this, but people will buy this.
Some people will.
However, it's all about how long you stay in the game.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I think this is gonna tank soon, man.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? I'm gonna just be honest.
They're getting into a market where Xbox and Sony, PlayStation and Nintendo, they're fine. They're giants. They're juggernauts. They're walking through. They battle each other. You know what I'm saying? Kind of in a sense.
Absolutely.
Now you got this new person that's like, hey, I'm Captain America.
Right. Like, I'm just as good as y'all. No.
And you got like Thor and Superman and Dr. Manhattan looking at him like, oh, who are you?
Right,
like,
exactly.
You know what I'm
exactly.
saying? Like, no, bro, you're not even in the same league. For your pricing to be that catastrophic,
crazy
in this type of market, especially financially for families and people struggling to even. You got both parents having to work in the house in order for you to maintain any type of sense of stable living, and you expect them to take their rent money or their car payment to try to, bro, there's no way, bro.
Yeah, I mean, you have no clout. You have no. I mean, you're the new kid on the block. I mean, like when PlayStation came out, everyone was like, let me try it out, and everyone loved it. And PlayStation got better and better. So I mean, it's years of just being on top. Like same thing, Nintendo, Xbox. I mean, this is kind of like equivalent to, I don't even want to say Dreamcast, because Dreamcast even kind of stuck in the game for a little while. Yeah. Before they kind of got faded out.
Yeah, because they were ahead of their time. So right.
Yeah, but I think this going to fail soon.
Yeah, I think this is. Yeah.
I don't mean to wish no bad luck or bad juju on anything. Yeah, this is ridiculous though.
Yeah, pricing is out.
And you're the new kid on the block. Now, give somebody a chance to check it out first.
Yeah, they should have just waited. They needed to push it off because of RAM and storage space. They should have definitely just pushed it off.
Yep,
because
the
original price was supposed to be $750, and that would have made more logical sense.
Yeah, that's a bigger difference.
Yeah,
that people would be like,
that's a $400 difference.
Right, like let me try it out. Let me try it out.
Yeah.
But you want people to not have any type of exposure to it and pay a large price or pay a pretty penny? Nah, forget about it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But once more we get more information on it, we'll keep you guys updated. Speaking of, topic 2. Grand Theft Auto 6 price, single player revealed ahead of pre-orders. Pre-orders for Grand Theft Auto 6 are officially live across the major retailers. For standard edition of $80. Ultimate edition is $100, both physical. Okay, here we go.
Check out, yeah.
Listen.
This is what pisses me off. Go ahead, Dre.
Standard edition is $79.99. Includes base game launching on November 19th. This is not a physical. It's not a physical disc.
No disc.
This is all digital. All this man.
That is crazy.
Listen, not even just fans. You're probably talking about the CEOs of GameStop, Target, Walmart, Best Buy. I know when they saw this news, they were pissed because listen. We made a last announcement where we was talking about a lot of games are moving away from the holiday season because Grand Theft Auto 6 is coming out. So they were like, let's come out in February or next year, or January or whatever. Right. So they're all coming out next year, 2027. Some of these games are already done. You know what I'm saying? So they're just like, okay, but it's GTA.
Right.
So now you got GameStop, Target, Walmart. They like, yo, GTA 6. Can't wait. They expecting lines out the door, hand over fist, making money. GameStop like, yo, we could. Yo, sales kind of low. It's okay. Grand Theft Auto 6 is coming to save our lives.
Right.
Be our Superman.
Right.
In the sky.
Right.
Well, what comes out of the sky is Bizarro. Like, no, we don't want Bizarro. Where's Superman at? No, you're not getting a disc. You're getting a digital. So they were trying. So you mean to tell me that
no disc.
A GameStop employee, you're telling this employee to, okay, you need to do these amount of sales for Grand Theft. They're probably looking at you like, dude, I'm not even buying this here. You're telling me I need to take an empty box. Nothing. Just imagine there's nothing in this box.
Nothing in the box.
But a piece of paper that says a code on it. So I'm supposed to sell this to you. Hey, Grand Theft Auto, here you go. when I can literally just, in the comfort of my home, go to the PlayStation Store and Grand Theft Auto 6 download. All right. Well, I'm going to put my controller down. Go get me a Philly cheesesteak. Just give me some fries. You want to go out to eat? Download time, 10 hours. All right, man, you ready to go to get some dinner? That's all you got to do. You mean to tell me I have to get in my car, go to your store? Dang, they're not open yet. Just
to purchase a case.
Box.
You're purchasing a box.
Nothing in it.
Just to have a code in it. The man,
That
you talk about greed.
That's Grand Theft Auto.
You talk about greed. You jack the price up and no disc.
Yeah,
Oh,
and the rumor is that you get the standard edition. There's a lot of stuff that's already going to be missing. Number one, but number two, you they feel like they're gonna make the server slower, and you're missing out on certain missions. They want you to get the $100.
Right.
They know people will pay it, but here's the thing. For me, I'm just gonna be 100% honest with you. I wouldn't have mind. You see that box? There's a box I'm looking at right over here. You ain't gotta move it, but I'm just you good. For Invincible. So that was the same price of the Grand Theft Auto. But look, there's a collector's edition steel book inside that box that came out. Booklets, comic, little trading cards, came with codes for like you get 2 extra characters and all this other stuff. And it's a disc. It's cool. So I can set up the thing. Oh, this looks nice. And oh, this is so great. Collector's box. You feel like, ooh, slide out, stuff like that. No. Grand Theft Auto said $100. There's nothing you're going to do about it. You're going to buy this game, and it's already diabolical because the pre-orders for this thing is astronomical, and they haven't even shown gameplay yet. Right. Crazy.
Right.
People look,
like
man.
Expectations, like they already know. They already know it's going to be lit.
The frustrating thing about this is that day one, the server is going to crash. I'm already going to tell you that. It's going to crash. Yeah. I don't even want to play it the first week, bro. I'm just going to have it on the PlayStation and be like, oh, I got it. Well, we'll keep playing this the 007 game. Yeah. I'm going to keep playing Wolverine. Oh, yeah. Matter of fact, I'm going to just be playing Wolverine. There you go. I'm going to play a little bit, a couple of hours so I can do a mini review of it when we do the podcast. Yeah. After that, I'm not going to worry about it. I'm going to stop because I'm going to wait. And then when Grand Theft Auto come out, I'm going to have it on my PlayStation ready to go. And I'm like, okay, cool. Well, you sit there for a week. Oh, you want to play me? Nah. Right. Because everybody and mama going to be on the server. You're not messing up my PS5. As much as prices going up now for systems, they're going up. Right. Because of what we talking about, the RAM problem, the memory chips and all that stuff. The Xbox, the PlayStations, and the Switch 2s. Like, the Switch 2 is way more than what it was when I went and got it for my son, for him, when it first came out. Okay. I think it's $100 is a change more than what it was when it first came out. That's ridiculous. You think I'm going to crash my PlayStation to F with y'all because y'all didn't want to give me a disc? Nah, I'm good.
I know that's right.
I'm waiting a week. I don't care if it's the week we got to do the show. I'm like, hey, aren't you going to talk about it? I ain't talking about nothing. It's out. It's on my PlayStation. Yeah. Ain't getting turned on yet. I talk about this Wolverine more, but I ain't talk about that for another week. Absolutely. So it's going to be a couple of weeks before I talk about that game because you're not crashing my PlayStation. Right? Anything you want to add to that?
Nah, man. It's just crazy, man, how greedy the GTA owners are.
Yeah.
I mean, the creators, But Rockstar, they know that people going to buy it.
Yep,
they got them by the balls, man.
Couple of my friends already got downloaded. They already got it pre-ordered. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
Well,
diabolical, man. But
I mean, we're gonna see what it is.
We'll see how it pans out.
Will I get it? Yes, I will play it. But at the same point in time, I'm not gonna be breaking my neck trying to play it day one.
Right now,
it's gonna be on the PlayStation. I'm very irritated because that gigabyte space is about to be insane. I got to get my storage thing back together because I had a 4 terabyte, but because of some power issues, they ended up messing it up. So I'm going to get a 3 terabyte and to just transfer whatever's up there, and then it's a whole mess with that. Dang. So gotta get prepared for this game, man. All right, topic 3, the Nintendo Switch 2 Star Fox game mini review. Me and my son did play it. I'm going to be right off honest with you. If you're used to the old mechanics, I think you're going to feel right at home. This is not for my son. He did not enjoy it. And I say this as somebody that, my son, he loves math. So he loves that type of stuff. He's excited about learning about algebra and all other stuff. So math is it's not really, it's just didn't click for him. And I think it's really the younger generation, unless you're more used to the older mechanics, they're not going to really enjoy it too much. We played a few rounds, and he just was not having a good time. I thought it was okay. I did bring some nostalgic energy, but I do hope for something new and refreshing for it. I'm not going to give it necessarily a number rating. This is more, if you like the older mechanics and you love Star Fox, I think you would love this game. If you have a younger individual, like a son or daughter, anything like that, I would definitely test it out with them and just to see how they feel about it. But like I said, I thought it was solid, but it's not anything I don't think that he's going to want to play in the prolonged future. So just giving you my impressions on that. And then topic 4, Xbox hikes Xbox and Series X pricing more than $100. We did talk about that some. Asha Sharma, the new CEO, she's trying to get a reconfiguration of how Xbox is going to run. So we're going to keep you guys updated once we learn more on more moves she's making. But, all of the systems are going up in pricing because of this RAM and AI stuff.
Right.
We'll keep you guys posted once we learn more. It is frustrating, but hey, if you can you get a used system, I'd hit GameStop up right now. You might want to go ahead and do that before the holiday kick in, because all the used systems are going to be taken up. They're not going to have any left because everybody's trying to get a used system. They're not trying to buy no brand new system.
Facts.
All right, and then topic 5, what am I playing right now? I'm still playing the 007 game. Absolutely love it.
Yay.
If you're not playing 007, you're missing out, wholeheartedly. I know the new Marvel token game is getting ready to come out. I'm really excited about that, so we'll keep you guys updated once that does come out, and we actually do review it. So
okay.
All right, segment 3, Comic Central. This is where we of course talk about comics, kind of gloss through. So we'll go ahead and get to the streaming movie and streaming station, some things we want to review there. So if you want to read the first 3 for right off the top, please.
Sure. Right off the top. Number 1, a new look at Midnight, Fantastic Four from Marvel Comics in October. Number 2, DC announces Kingdom of Zod. In the comic event, Kingdom of Zod, General Zod takes over the Kryptonian kingdom of El Caldero and plans to weaponize a lethal worldwide kryptonite infection. And number 3, no, Wonder Woman does not commit suicide in writer Tom King's Wonder Woman 2023 comic run. Instead, the confusion comes from an alternate dark future timeline storyline featuring the Wonder War, where the villainous matriarch kills Diana and causes massive devastation. Wonder Woman's death in the future is the result of being stabbed in the heart in battle.
Yep, and number 4, in Marvel Comics, Earth's Mightiest Survivors refers to a gritty, street-level incarnation of Avengers, debuting in Avengers number 1, written by Chip Zdarsky, art by Marco Cicchetto. Sorry about that. The team unites in the aftermath of the cataclysmic Avengers Armageddon event, where many iconic heroes are seamlessly wiped off the board. They'll be back in some crazy event next summer, probably. But the one thing I did want to make sure that I know a lot of people, oh my God, they had Tom King had Wonder Woman commit suicide. From what I was gathering, it's not. And I have the comic. I haven't got a chance to read the whole thing yet. It's not like that. Calm down. They're not gonna kill one of the big 3. I think it was a misunderstanding with that. I would definitely do some more research on that, people, before you start jumping to conclusions that Wonder Woman committed suicide. Let's just chill out on that. And I was discussing with a colleague about this Midnight Fantastic Four. Yeah. I'm gonna read the first issue, probably like but I'm gonna still give it a chance. But there's all this vampire dark stuff. X-Men Midnight, woo. I'm like, whatever. We'll see what's going on. But, I don't think that's going to be anything to be like, oh, my God. Like, no. Anyway, let's go ahead and go through these comic reviews real quick. So we got Superman, you can hold that up, 39.
Gotcha.
Superboy Prime versus DC Comics. So they love this. They love using him as their Deadpool. I'm going to say that. He's like fourth wall breaking, warping through different elements of the universe. I thought it was solid. If I'm going to give it a number review, I'd give it a 6.75 out of 10. I mean, it was solid, but it's not anything like, oh my God, some superior writing. Like, it's nothing like that. It was a good little read, you know what I'm saying? A little watch, you know what I'm saying? You know, like you're watching an episode. It was a solid episode. It was solid read. Nothing, anything extravagant. Number 2, X-Men Outback, which is on display right there. From the Australian Outback. Stop. Why?
Dang.
I was just talking about this with a colleague. So
with the safari, mate?
Yeah,
what's wrong with it?
No, it's just and the crazy thing is it's solid, but it's like it's pointless. We got X-Men, you got Uncanny X-Men. At one point we had Unbreakable X-Men, and then we had X-Men something or Superior this and X-Men that, and then X-Men 5, and then X-Men 28. And I'm like, bro, just give me that's why I got X-Men United. That's really the only one I'm reading right now. I'm just going to be 100% with you guys. X-Men United, I just want one X-Men story. You're oversaturating my characters. So when a movie comes out, us as comic book readers are so tired because you ran X-Men into the freaking ground. Dang. Running 8 different. That's why y'all had to stop and pull a lot of them. Exceptional X-Men. Yeah, that stopped. That run was over. Yeah, I had another one. That run is over. If I was talking to my colleagues there, he'll tell you, we had all those runs. Them things over. They had a whole bunch of them at the beginning of this year. Gone. They stopped. Yeah, because people don't buy them. You got like 9 titles. People. If I took a model to a comic book store, like, hey, man, he's like, I'm ready to read comics now on a regular basis. All right. You know, I like X-Men. All right. So which one? X-Men.
Right.
25, X-Men Future, X-Men Past People, X-Men Magneto's Love. I don't know. I don't know what title. Don't know. So they need to stop. I'm not reading this. So I'm just going to tell you guys, I'm not. I'm just reading X-Men United. That is all I'm doing. So, Avengers Armageddon #1, you can hold that up. Yo, legendary book. I'm just going to be honest with you right now. This is premium writing. Some critics was like, oh, there's a lot going on. No, stop it. Stop. You want to at me at Spectacular Inc. Radio or Spectacular Inc. Comics LLC on Instagram, TikTok, Threads. We can talk. I don't know what you reading, but that's actually solid. I don't read this whole bunch of mess. I'm tired of reading stories you're talking about a comic book reader, and I'm looking like I don't know what's happening. And that should not be a thing. I should be able to, just like I open this up, because you flipped through. How did you feel about it?
It felt pretty good. I really didn't read too much of the dialogue and everything, but just skimming through it, yeah, it looked pretty intense.
Were you lost?
Not at all.
What's happening? Why are they there? Like, it wasn't none of that.
I was following.
It's easy to follow.
I was following.
Stop. Yeah. All this other extra, because y'all had, I forgot what the event was. Oh, yeah, that KO trash. Oh, no, yeah. This is not trash. Thank you for this. This 9.5 out of 10. It was just too short for me. How about that? Would have been said, you better make that a little bit longer, make this a little bit more beefy. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait to read the next one and see what's going on with that. So if you're not reading that, you need to read it. All right, let's go ahead and go to segment 4, movie and streaming station. Right off the top, you go ahead and read the first 4 for me, please.
All right.
I appreciate you.
Right off the top, number 1, the Social Reckoning trailer. Aaron Sorkin returns to the world of Facebook. Number 2, Lilo and Scratch will screen exclusively before Hex when the film hits theaters November 25th. Disney is the parent company of Walt Disney Animation Studios and this ABC station. Interesting. Number 3, Hexed. Teaser trailer drops. Can Disney's next origin movie bring back the magic? And number 4, Lobo is officially set to appear in the upcoming animated series centered on the Starfire character Warner Brothers. Animation and DC Studios have not yet announced an official release date for the upcoming animation Starfire series. It is expected to premiere in late 2026 or early 2027.
All right. Number 5, Mahershala Ali gets to make the Blade movie he couldn't make at Marvel with a totally different action vehicle. Your mother. People got to finish. Yeah. That's the name of the movie. Sorry, y'all. Comes to select movie theaters on September 25th and releases widely in October. Ratatouille sequel shot down by director Brad Bird. Despite Pixar interest, he said to the studio, We have told that story. Good job. And then number 7, and I'm gonna let you read the rest. A third movie in the franchise titled "Are They Gone Yet?" is officially in development with Ice Cube and Nia Long. The upcoming threequel, acquired by Skydance Sports, catches up with the couple 2 decades later as they deal with a new generation of family. We can read the last ones.
All right, number 8. Yes, the highly circulated, low-quality leaked trailer footage for Avengers Doomsday is largely considered fake and an AI-generated recreation of the exclusive teaser shown at CinemaCon. Number 9, Elodie Yung is returning as Elektra Nikchwa in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Set photos and videos from the production of Daredevil Born Again season 3 have leaked online, showing Young back in her signature black and red Elektra costume and wielding her dual size on set in New York. Next one, a sequel to the 2000 holiday classic How the Grinch Stole Christmas is officially in development, and Jim Carrey is in talks to respire his iconic role. Universal Pictures set to do the project. Number 11, Disney has acquired the global streaming and linear broadcast rights to hit animated preschool series Gracie's Corner. Nice. Created by Houston couple Javor and Arlene Gordon Hollingsworth, the educational music shows continues to stream on YouTube while expanding its reach through Disney Plus and Disney Junior.
Yeah,
nice.
You already know they're gonna have them do some exclusive stuff that's gonna be only on Disney Plus.
Yeah.
And Disney Junior though. I already know that's gonna be a thing.
Definitely.
Yeah, that was big news. I'm hoping they kept a lot of those primary rights for them though. That's the whole thing with that.
Yeah, true that.
The Jim Carrey one was big to me. To do a sequel to that, I know he had mentioned that he was, working some more because I guess there was some financial troubles and stuff like that he was going through. So he's, I'm glad that he's able to pull, iconic roles and whether he's working because he kind of has to, but I'm just glad that he's back. And when he does come on, and perform, he doesn't phone it in. He actually puts his work in. I love him in the Sonic franchise. I look forward to him doing more and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Were you excited about hearing about the sequel for him doing that?
Yeah, I just hope the real Jim Carrey shows up, man, because, I don't know if you saw that.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my
God.
I want Jim Carrey. Man. The real Jim Carrey show. But we ain't going to get into that, but I definitely was excited when I saw that. Of course, he's one of my favorite actors, one of my favorite comedians as well, and The Mask. The original is still a classic. Yeah. I still watch it sometimes on Tubi.
Oh yeah, of course.
You know what I mean?
I want that on Steelbook.
Yeah, definitely. I'm definitely excited for that, man.
That leaked footage. That's not. And I got confirmation from people that who actually were at CinemaCon. That's not the trailer. So y'all seeing some leaked footage? Not. So I look forward to seeing the real, actual trailer, and I think they're going to drop that at Comic-Con. Of course, they're going to have Hall H, so I'm excited for them. I look forward to seeing the real, actual trailer. I'm excited for that. I'm happy about the Ratatouille shot down. That means that certain people, not necessarily directly Pixar, but certain people, probably in the Disney house is like, hey, we need another sequel franchise. Well, you're doing Coco 2. Why don't you go do Ratatouille? Whoa. We greenlight scripts when we actually have a good story. That's what they said about Toy Story 5. It's 10 out of 10 right now. I don't know. You can fight me on it. I don't care. But it's one of the best Toy Stories. Now, I said one of the best. Still the best Toy Story is number 3.
Number 3 is good.
By Mouse. So I'm just going to let you know. That is the one because Andy is us. He's us. We had to give our toys up to go be grown-ups. And that was the emotional word for it.
Yeah.
We thought they was going to die. They were going to get burned out. They were holding hands. It was like, no, mother, you better not kill Woody. And then, of course, the claw. I was like, yes, God. Okay, so anyway, there we go. So the third one is still the best, but number 5 to me is a close second. Then it would be Toy Story 2, 1, and then 4. Yeah, that's this. My setup and get mad about it. I don't care. But anyway, Mahershala Ali, it's sad that he had to go somewhere else to do something else to play his character. It's not necessarily he's playing Blade, but I mean, it's going to be a good action. I look forward to seeing this. You saw the trailer, right, for that one?
I did not.
Your mother. So that's the name of the movie.
Your mother.
That's funny. But and then Lobo being in the animated Starfire. I mean, they're killing it with the animated shows. I want to say that. You can already know. So we're going to talk about My Adventures with Superman. There's something that happened in one of the episodes leading into one of the shows that they are going to be doing, which I'm excited about.
Okay.
Lilo and Scratch. So I'm looking forward to seeing this new little animated spin.
Different, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So Stitch and Lilo are going to be dealing with whatever this creature is going to be. So I think that's going to be exciting.
Yeah,
and the Hex, did you see the Hex trailer?
I saw the Hex trailer. Yeah. That looks pretty cool. Something that I watched with my daughter. Something that I'll probably be interested in. I wasn't really interested in Frozen, only because my nieces, they're grown now, so I really didn't have anyone to watch with. But, I saw the preview of Hex and immediately thought of my daughter, and I was like, I could watch this with her. Probably won't fall asleep while we're watching it together, so I think it'll be good.
Yeah, you might as well go ahead and get ready to watch Frozen 1 and 2. But the third one's coming out next year.
Really?
So when she probably see that trailer, she's like, Dad, and you're like, I gotta watch the first two.
Yeah.
Mom, just get prepared. Just go ahead and watch them.
Gotcha. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because you're already going to be ready. So,
Getting ready.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm excited, and we're going to see what goes on with that. Let's go ahead and jump into our main topics. Before I jump to topic 1, of course, which we're going to be talking about the Supergirl movie. I'm sorry, it's still this illustrious display here, episode 84. But next time I'll make sure I have the cards ready, so people like that. So I appreciate that. But before we talk about topic 1, which is the Supergirl movie review, let him talk about. I get a chance to put on notes. The Furious. Yes. Talk about you saw the movie.
I did.
So I'll let you go ahead and tell me your impressions, what you thought, and then you give me a scale of 1 to 10.
Okay. Yeah. The Furious was actually a pretty good movie. The storyline was very interesting. It was a mute father. Had a daughter, and he was trying to teach his daughter martial arts, and she's like, yeah, Dad, I don't want to train, nothing's going to happen to me. Long story short, she ends up getting kidnapped, possibly human trafficking type stuff, and mute dad went and, saved the day with, a lot of martial arts, great choreography, great camera scenes. Some parts was a little like, okay, that guy should have died if he got hit with a pole in the head, or, fell on his head from 30 feet up, stuff like that. But other than that, it was a great story. I give it 8.8. 8.8 out of 10, man. Yeah, great movie. Martial arts all day. If any of you martial arts fans have seen The Raid Redemption or The Raid Redemption 2, it's similar to that. And actually the main villain from The Raid Redemption 1 is in this movie. So I'll just leave it at that. Use your imagination.
Good.
Yes.
Appreciate that. And topic 1. Now we'll go ahead and talk about Supergirl. Did you get a chance to see it or not?
I did not.
Okay, gotcha.
No.
As I said in my review, you can check out my review on GoFirst TV app, and then on YouTube, I said I gave it a 7.75 out of 10. I mean, there's certain issues in it, a little clunky at times, but at the same point in time, Millie, she did an awesome job. It's like dynamic casting. She did a great job playing Supergirl. She was not the issue in this movie at all. No issues. She did exactly what needed to be done, and I look forward to her being Supergirl. Further along in the stories and her popping up in the next Superman movie, which comes out next year. So that's exciting about that.
Okay.
Villain was whack. Lobo was awesome. I mean, Jason Momoa. Yeah. Just like Tony Stark with Iron Man, just like Hugh Jackman as Wolverine, he was born to play Lobo. You could already tell, like the energy, the smile, he's ready for a Lobo movie. I want that. I look forward to it. I hope we get that. I mean, he's literally Deadpool of DC Comics. That's literally what he is, basically. And that's not a bad thing at all. Like, yeah, I would love a crazy random crossover with him and Deadpool. It's gonna be funny.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it was some things like really, right, and stuff like that. But the action I thought was solid, and I wish people would just stop throwing on the bus like this thing is trash. It's better than He-Man. I don't. People who were debating on me on that, He-Man was better. No, stop. He-Man was written by like 4 or 5 people, 9 scripts. We'll take 8 pages out of here, take 6 pages out of here. Here's your script. And I'm like, because I'm watching He-Man and like, I'm sad. I'm happy. I'm corny. I'm serious. I'm like, what movie are we watching?
Gotcha.
Like, we're all over the place. I didn't feel like that with Supergirl. At least it was a tone like, okay, this is Supergirl. This is a solid tone. That already beat Heatman by miles already. I'm not all over the place with my emotions. It was solid. You know what I'm saying? So, anyway. Topic 2, Pixar's new movie, Gatto, adds Mark Ruffalo and Laurence Fishburne, drops trailer about Mobster Cats, which is crazy. That movie is slated to come out March 5th, 2027. Okay. Pixar is taking a new approach. Did you get a chance to see that trailer?
I did not.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
I thought it was
like from the here on down. I didn't get a chance to.
Oh, I got you.
Check them out.
Yeah. I thought it was solid. I'm looking forward to seeing more about the movie and seeing what's going on. You know, I always give Pixar the benefit of the doubt. I mean, you got Turner Red, you got Soul, I mean, you know what I'm saying? They turn out hits. And sometimes, I mean, and even if it's not a hit, it's a solid movie. They haven't never, the only time I've ever thought something was crap was Cars 2. That was horrible. That's probably the worst Pixar movie I've ever seen in my entire life was Cars 2. I'm like, why? Why do we keep, hey guys, what's going on? I'm like, they built nothing. You got all these buildings, they built nothing. They have no hands. Like, but it's just, Cars was very frustrating to me. Whatever, man. But I'm looking forward to seeing what this is. Topic 3, My Adventures with Superman Season 3 review episodes released thus far. HBO Max. So we are back. I love it. If you're not watching it, you need to get HBO Max. You need to watch it. Like, if you like anime, this is literally Superman Superman in anime form for a younger generation. Okay. If you're an older Superman fan, if you're in my age bracket and you watch the Adventures with Superman, well, you know, of course, with the Batman and all this stuff, don't get mad. This is not your super. It's okay. I don't understand. This is a newer. I'm glad you want Superman to be relevant. They're not going to retread the same old Superman. This is an anime form. They're trying to appeal to a newer audience. They have all the same elements. He's still weak about kryptonite. Still loves Lois Lane. They ain't get no random girl. We gonna call her Carla. That's his new look. No. It's still Lois Lane. We still got Jimmy. Jimmy's black. It's okay. It's okay if he's black. It doesn't matter. The race doesn't. It's not. It has nothing biased on him. Jimmy is not from Wakanda, and he's not from some random country place. So it doesn't matter. He could have been Asian. It didn't matter. So Jimmy's black. It's okay. Are they writing the characters good? They're doing a great job. Show is great. If you haven't watched it, you need to give it a chance. I freaking love it. They got Supergirl here now. I love the dynamic between her and Jimmy. I'm loving it. I think it's great, and I want to continue to watch it. And sometimes I'm going to be able to watch it with the kids. This is a show I can actually watch with the kids around. It's hard for me to watch. I can't watch House of Dragon. The kids running around, and they having sex or stabbing each other. Their guts come out. Can't do that. So at least it's a show I can watch with the kids in the background. So I love it, and keep giving it a chance. I'm going to review more. Do you ever see any of this show on?
I haven't.
Oh, yeah, check it out, man. I think and the episodes are quick. They're not like, 49 minutes, bro.
Right.
Hey,
about
20, it's like 1 o'clock in the morning. Like, you know what I'm saying? Throw it on the background, eating, watching something, like, oh, okay, cool. Quick little episodes. I'm Superman, saves the day. You know what I'm saying? So it's cool. Okay. All right, topic 4, Toy Story 5 movie review. I did the family review.
Come on with it.
But keeping the show, like I said, 10 out of 10. I already talked about it, how great this is. We just had that conversation.
Nice.
So Toy Story 5 is just, it's an awesome movie. I loved it. It was a nostalgic moment. I'm not going to ruin it for anybody at all. I just want to say that there was a scene around the end of the first movie that I remember when my mom took me to go see Toy Story all those years ago, that they retreaded it, but the way they did it was immaculate, and it hit on the feels for me. It's like I remembered watching it with my mom. So
nice.
Toy Story 5 is legendary. It's awesome storytelling. It's just great. Topic 5, Shrek 5 teaser trailer offers the film's first plots reviews. Shrek is coming out June 30th, 2027. They did change the date. I'm really excited. Everybody complaining about the new animation. Let's just see it first. We got the Puss in Boots Last Wish. The animation's different from the first Puss in Boots. I didn't hear people complaining about that. That's my question, because I'm like, y'all doing all this complaining, did y'all do that when they changed? Because that's not the same animation from the first Puss in Boots movie. It's not. It's different. Where was all the complaints? There was no complaints at all. So I'm like, so that's my example. I forgot the name of the guy. So where were y'all at for that? Oh, well, Puss in Boots was good. So what's the problem? Last Wish was good. So did the movie come out yet? Right. Well, no. Can you let the movie come out yet? And let's see the movie first,
right? And
then let's kind of see what's going on from there. But I'm excited about going to. They're going. You saw that? Oh, yeah. See,
not yet. No.
Further away.
Really?
We're not going far away. We're going further away now. So, and of course, Donkey is funny as ever. Eddie Murphy's back, so I'm really excited about that.
Nice.
Topic 6: Brian Tyree Henry is rumored to be playing Harvey Dent instead of Sebastian Stan. So, Brian Tyree Henry is rumored to be playing Harvey Dent. Sebastian Stan is now rumored to play the serial killer Victor Zsasz instead. Scarlett Johansson is rumored to be playing Harvey Dent's wife, Gladia Dent, with Charles Dance potentially playing Christopher Dent, Harvey's father. All of this to me is great. You could.
Now, question: this the Batman with the guy from Twilight
boy,
gotcha.
But no, he's a solid actor. That's the only movie he didn't know. He's in Odyssey. And he's already been another. He was in.
He's in Odyssey. Yeah,
he was in not Inside Man. What's the movie with John Washington? That Christopher Nolan directed it, where everything was happening from the future and then they could relive it and stuff like that. Not Inside. What's the name of the movie? I know people watching it. It's something inside. It's something. I know. It's the Christopher Nolan movie that John Washington David, which is Denzel's son, he was the lead. It'll hit me later. And yeah, you know what I'm talking about. I have it on 4K. Everybody was complaining about the sound issues, which I understand. But you know what I mean though. But you know what movie I'm talking about. But he was in that movie too. He did such a fantastic job in that as well. He's a solid, and he's going to be in Doom Part 3. So stop saying Twilight people, Twilight boy, whatever. He's a solid actor. Did a great job in Batman Part 1. Yeah. Look forward to this. Of course, this is not our Batman for the DCU, but he is in an alternate realm, and I can't wait to see what's going to happen with Part 2. Matt Reeves is an exceptional director and writer, so we're going to see what's going on with that.
Gotcha.
Topics. Oh yeah, and stop. I already could take. He's black. Shut up. It doesn't matter. Matter of fact, in the animated show, Lex Luthor looked a lot black. He looked like a brother more than a white person.
Yeah.
So I don't know what you want to say about that.
I remember an animated show back in the late 90s.
Yeah, that's our show. Yeah, he looked black. He didn't look like a brother. He didn't look white.
He sounded black too.
Yeah. So I'm just saying. And then Harvey Dent was he kind of? It was one time one thing he was kind of on the darker side too. So I'm like, Batman, he's white. So that's all you need to worry about. Like they're not. If Batman, they have a Batman where it's in another universe where Batman, Lucius Fox's oldest son, was Batman at one point, but he was a different version of Batman. Had his mouth closed up and everything like that. So he looked different. And then you had Batwing, which was Lucius Fox's younger son, where he used the tech and stuff.
Right.
But it's okay. It's all right. We're going to find out what's going on and see what's going on with the movie. We'll learn more. We'll keep you guys updated.
Gotcha.
Topic 7, the third season of House of Dragon episodes released. If you're watching this now, I did not get a chance to see episode 2 yet because it hasn't dropped. Heard it's recorded. Episode 1, absolutely fire. If you're complaining about season 2, I don't know what to tell you. Season 2 was exceptional to me. It was on point. So this was already off rip. You shot an arrow, sun gone, jump crazy. Dang. Like it's just dragon battle was crazy. That one dragon just insane. But at the same point in time, I can't wait to see where this go. I'm all in. We're in, bro. Like this is. I'm so glad now we got this and My Adventures with Superman. And then I think there's another show getting ready to start up as well, which I'm excited about. I can't remember what it was. Oh, Silo! We got 3 shows gonna be running. Let's go, baby. Anyway,
I still got
Silo. Yeah, woo, bro. Yeah. Man, we back. 3 shows we're running. I can't wait to review these. We already in. I gave that episode an 8 out of 10, bro. Like, I was emotionally attached. Oh, the whole sea battle. Old girl was crazy, but dude was crazier. I said the son was like, nah, not today. I was like, y'all crazy out here. They up there battling and stuff but I ain't gonna lie though, I thought he was gonna die because I thought old girl was gonna get her. But I had when I saw the after credits, they always do for every Game of Thrones, House of Dragon, whatever, even the Knights of Seven Kingdom guy. that show and everything like that, they always do where they talk about the episode after. And it was so refreshing to watch.
Kind of like an interview type thing?
Yeah, I mean,
okay.
they talk about stuff.
Yeah,
and I had to really catch myself, like, why did I keep thinking he was going to die like he a punk, though? I didn't understand that, because I know she crazy, but I'm like, this dude, like, what, 6'11"? Like, 7 feet? Like, this dude can fight. He throwing her around. I was like, why do I think he was just going to, like, oh, you stabbed me. Oh, my guts. Like, no, he could actually put up a good fight. And I thought that was solid. I was like, oh, yeah, actually, he can fight. And the dad, yo, that whole ship thing was crazy, yo. He was like, yo, I know these things. He was like, dude was like, oh, I'm scared going through the rocks. He was like, man, give me this, man. It was just like us in the cat, like, let me do this, yo. I don't need no camera to whip me. He was whipping the back out of that boat. Got out the top. The other ships like, oh, my God, we crossing. So it was, yo, I can't wait. House of Dragon is back, yo. I'm excited. All right. We got a little bit of time. Give me like a minute or so. I know the thing about to go on, but almost done. Topic 8. I know. Topic 8, Jason Statham looks more dangerous than ever in the new action movie, Mutiny. Did you see that trailer, the Mutiny trailer?
I want to say I think I did.
Okay.
I think I did, yeah.
Listen. I have to explain this real quick. We got 2 more and then that's it. I understand if you're watching this and you're like, it's the same. We know. Yeah. But if grandma makes the chicken and the sweet potato pie, it's the same thing from last year, but you look forward to it, don't touch the recipe.
Come on now.
We understand. We know Jason plays pretty much the same. I'm a librarian, but I used to be in Secret Forces. I'm a construction worker, but I used to work for Armor Rangers.
I'm a beekeeper.
I know. We understand. We know. But we love it. The formula works. Yeah. We love seeing him being like, oh, hey, I'm just cleaning up this oil. Something different about him. We find out he used to be such and such. He worked for the CIA. We know that. We're going to still watch it. You're going to watch it too. If you watch Jason Statham movies, you like action movies, you're going to watch it. It's whatever. So we know. Anyway, we're looking forward to that movie that's going to come out. Topic 9 for All Mankind, Season 5. I'm not going to dive too much because we can't, we got a long time. But full season, you can debate me on this. I don't care. For All Mankind is one of in the top 25 greatest shows I've ever watched in my entire life.
Nice. Damn.
Every last season brought a gravitas, brought regal energy, brought such a dynamic course, whether it be talking about scripts, writing, acting. For All Mankind is one of the greatest shows. If you haven't watched that yet, you need to get Apple TV. You need to watch this show because he did an awesome job. And yes, this is the guy that's doing God of War. You looked at those pictures, you're like, oh, this doesn't look good. Stop it. You haven't seen nothing yet. This is one of the greatest showrunners of all time. God of War is in good hands. Once they announce him and it's on Amazon, I'm straight. I'm good. And if you need some proof, watch this show. All right, topic 9. Oh, that's the topic 9. So, yeah, this is it. Last topic, topic 10. DC Studios and Warner Brothers Animation officially announced the new animated shows. Okay, here we go. So, just real quick, you got, Absolute Batman. I am intrigued to see the show. The comic doesn't really work for me, but that's just me. I mean, I know people, they love it. That's fine. Yeah, and then Batman is one of my favorite characters. I'm reading the regular Batman, but Absolute Batman, it doesn't work for me. It's okay, But I am interested to see in the show. Joker Laugh Riot. Now, this is an anime where Batman gets killed. I'm just going to tell you this right now. You need to tell me how he died. That's going to determine how I'm going to watch this show. Because if somebody stabbed him on accident, I'm like, bro, already lost me. It better be something crazy. I better see some crazy battle. I'm talking Deathstroke, Mr. Freeze, Clayface, all of them fighting him at the same time. Found out where his base is. He crashed stuff blowing up. He throwing missiles. I want to see a whole 30 minutes on how this man died because it's Batman.
Fact.
So if you knock that right, then I'm good. We'll see what's going on with that. And then some crypto animated funny. I don't know. It ain't really for me. But we'll keep you guys up there. I don't know if I'm gonna watch that or not, but. Yeah, anything you want to add? You good?
I'm good, man. It sounds pretty interesting, though. As far as the absolute Batman. You know, we'll see how
That-
it pans out.
Yeah, that one I'm excited about. And of course, we still got the Adventures with Green Lantern coming out as well. Jessica Cruz did pop up in the audience. All my adventures with Superman. So I was like, yep, already laid the seeds. Good, lay them seeds, baby. Lay them seeds. But anyway, that's all we got time for. Episode 84 of Spectacular Radio. I'm really excited about, the future, what we have coming up for episode 85.
Yes.
And I know Steve will be here next time. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate you guys.
Definitely.
Coming out and geeking with us. I'm Andre.
Ahmad.
All right, we see you guys next time. Go Verse TV. Yeah, woo!